Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Are you tired of feeling like you're always the one putting in all the effort, constantly chasing someone else's attention? It's a common frustration, right? But what if there was a different way? A way to approach interactions and connections where you're not expending all your energy in pursuit, but instead, cultivating an energy and presence that naturally draws others in? Today, we're going to explore just that. We're talking about shifting your focus from chasing to attracting, and how to do it using some powerful insights. Let's break down the strategies into key areas. 1. How do you build unshakable inner confidence? The foundation of attracting others begins within you. Your internal state significantly impacts how you are perceived. The first step is cultivating a strong sense of self-worth and belief in your own abilities. Do you find yourself held back by negative self-talk? That internal criticism can truly damage your confidence. The strategy here is to actively work to retrain negative responses into positive ones through persistence and practice. Understand that your perception of yourself shapes how others see you. Furthermore, mastering your emotional state is paramount. Panic, for instance, is detrimental because it overrides rational thought. Can you control how you feel in any given situation? Focus on positive emotions like fun, happiness, and excitement. Your emotions can influence those around you, so projecting a positive state is a powerful strategy. Remember, perspective is everything. Looking at fear or challenges from a new angle can diminish their power over you. 2. How do you attract without chasing? The key here is to avoid overtly telegraphing your intent or interest right away. Why? Because people, especially women who are often approached, can become accustomed to direct advances and may immediately put up a guard. The strategy is to take the indirect route. Disguise your cunning. Make your moves planned and developed in the least obvious way. Like a billiard ball caroming before hitting its target. Being neutral or appearing slightly disinterested initially can be effective because it goes against the expected direct approach. Creating a bit of mystery around yourself is a powerful draw. Don't reveal everything directly. Tease and titillate with alluring, even contradictory comments, and let others try to figure you out. Scrambling your signals or being unpredictable can excite interest. An air of mystery draws attention and creates an aura. Another strategy? Stay aloof to gain power from the attention and frustrated desire this creates. Play the role of the Virgin Queen. Give them hope, but never immediate satisfaction. The promise of delight can draw people in. 3. How do you initiate interaction effectively? Since people often exist in their own personal bubbles, focused on their own concerns, you need a way to gently infiltrate that bubble. Verbal exclamations or intruders can grab attention and allow you entry. Once you have their attention, what's the best way to start a conversation that doesn't scream, "I'm chasing you"? Opinion openers are highly effective because they are engaging but don't telegraph interest. Asking someone's opinion on something prompts them to invest their own thoughts and feelings into the conversation, making them more likely to commit to the interaction. You can even preface it by saying you need a female opinion to give a reason for approaching women specifically and subtly engage their femininity. You can structure this by setting up a situation with options, listing them, and asking for their thoughts, then asking why to deepen the conversation. Other openers like drama openers, which involve telling a compelling or humorous story, or joke openers, which use humor to instantly disarm and raise your social value, can also work well if you are congruent with that persona. 4. How do you build your value and set boundaries? Chasing often involves supplicating behavior, acting overly eager, or immediately offering things to gain favor. This signals a lack of value. A key strategy is to build your own perceived value. Have a willingness to walk away. Putting a price on yourself signals that you have value and options. Being honest about who you are and what you're looking for is part of this. Don't misrepresent yourself. You can subtly convey value through your stories and how you present yourself. People want to feel understood, but don't become her counselor or therapist. When you discuss a woman's problems with her, you risk becoming her problem. Instead, focus on creating positive associations. 5. How do you project a commanding presence? It's not just what you say, but how you say it. Your tonality, volume, pitch, and tone is incredibly important. Women often respond well to deep tonality, which represents confidence. Can you practice speaking from your diaphragm to make your voice resonate? Be loud enough to be heard and engaging. Beyond voice, your overall presence matters. Don't rush in like you're worried about using up their time. This can signal you're not welcome to stay. Instead, own the space and the conversation. Take your time. Be dominant in your pacing. With confidence, you can even disregard typical personal space boundaries initially. People will often be comfortable if you are truly confident doing it, anticipating something exciting based on your powerful subcommunications. 6. How do you captivate through storytelling? Sharing your life experiences is a powerful way to capture imagination and shape how others see you. Every story should have a structure, a build-up and a payoff, moving from beginning to end. Know your outcome, the point of the story, and how it ends. 7. How do you create deeper connection? As you move beyond the initial approach, the goal is to build rapport. A simple but effective strategy is mirroring or echoing what she says to make her feel understood. Listen closely, rephrase her words, and feed them back to her. It's important for women to feel understood, as many men don't understand her. Describe the emotional state she experienced. She thinks in emotions. Don't criticize or judge what she says. Another powerful technique is understanding that everyone has a need they ache for. Find that need, or void, and subtly suggest how you can help fill it using linguistic patterns. You can also listen for and use her trance words, words she uses when describing powerful emotions or experiences. The goal is to use emotional states to amplify the connection, steering her emotions in a positive direction that she will associate with being around you. If you can get others to follow you into whatever emotional state you want them to, you've achieved a level of mastery. 8. How do you turn obstacles into opportunities? Challenges and shit tests will inevitably arise. How do you handle resistance or perceived rejection without reacting negatively? See obstacles not as insurmountable barriers, but as opportunities. Every negative has its positive. Push through. Sometimes the strategy isn't to fight the obstacle directly, but to use it to your advantage, or even just let it be. If someone gives you resistance, laugh, act amused, and proceed as planned. Their reaction is irrelevant. When facing perceived failure, don't take it personally. See it as information that you were wrong about her or made a mistake in your approach. Learn from every experience, especially when things go wrong. Ask yourself, what went wrong here? What can be improved? Failures can be a source of breakthroughs. 9. What is the mindset of mastery? Shifting from chasing to attracting is a journey of continuous growth and practice. You must be willing to try something new, even if it feels uncomfortable or unnatural at first. That discomfort often means you're challenging old habits that weren't working. Practice is crucial. You must practice these skills consistently. Focus on how you say things, not just memorizing lines. Detachment from the outcome is vital to overcoming the fear of rejection. Focus on the process of improving your skills rather than being fixated on getting a specific result with one person. The right attitude is that the challenge is where the fun is. Be playful, persistent, but not pushy or needy. Learn how things work. Don't just follow rules rigidly. Learn from all experiences. By focusing on these areas, your inner state, your communication strategy, building value, mastering your presence, captivating others, creating connection, navigating obstacles, and committing to practice, you shift your energy from chasing externally to attracting naturally. Ready to make that shift? It takes time and practice, but the rewards of genuine connection are immeasurable. If this resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more strategies on becoming your best self and connecting with others on a deeper level. Let me know in the comments which of these strategies you would like to focus on first.